Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we have a short unboxing video from Campfire. So these are a bunch of comics I ordered from Campfire, and there was some sale going on, I think around 50% off or something, and they keep doing it on and off. And I've always enjoyed the books that Campfire has bought out, especially the ones in which Sachin Nagar has done his art on. I have few of them before, so I thought, why don't I go ahead and indulge myself and buy few more from Campfire. And that's the unboxing we are going to do today. Let's see what I have got in store for you guys. So I just opened up the packet, and I would say that this is well packed. They've sent it in proper bubble wrap packaging, which is great. So the books has come in pretty good condition, although I would not say it's in the most pristine condition. They had also put up plastic sleeves, so happy with all those. I had quite forgotten what I had ordered from Campfire, and because it's been ordered some time back. So let's jump right in. This is Draupadi by in Campfire Mythology. So for those people who've been following my channel for a long time, you would know that I'm a freak and lover of mythology stories. So I already have a lot of mythology characters with me. I've been reading about these characters and listening to their stories right from my childhood, when my granny used to tell me the stories of Ramayana, Mahabharata and the likes. So it's fascinating to me that Campfire is actually bringing these stories to life with some fantastic artwork. It's already been done by Amar Chitrakatha. It's not something new, but Campfire has given or added another dimension to it simply because of the outstanding artwork they have brought in. Even the storytelling is a bit vivid and different from the traditional ones. So I'm all for it, right? So just showing you some panels. I'm not going to do a full review of this, but this looks like a heavy graphic novel. It's not like a 20 or 30 page one. This is a proper 100 plus pages book, as you guys can see. So very excited to read about it. I think it has the entire history of Mahabharata as seen through Draupadi's eyes. So a lot of such versions have come in the past of like Ravana, Ramayana in the perspective of Ravan, etc. So this looks like Draupadi's perspective of Mahabharata. So pretty excited to go ahead and read it, and it's in okay condition except that there is a corner dint. I always hate corner dints, but can't do anything much about that unless you go and directly buy from the store, where you have to buy it at the MRP. The next one is Sita, Daughter of Earth, again Campfire Mythology. This is by Saraswati Nagpal. Even the other one, the Draupadi one, is also from her. Illustrated by Manikanthan, and yep, that's, I don't know, in some perspective it looked like, to me this looked somehow like Aishwarya Rai, but maybe that's just my perspective of it. But anyways, the artwork again is spellbinding. It is simply brilliant. The story, I mean, the last one was Draupadi's version, I think, of Mahabharata and her story, and this is Sita's version of Ramayana. So quite a fantastic combo of two books to get, of two of the most heroine characters, so as to speak, of the two epics, which is Ramayana and Mahabharata. Yeah, I also wanted to get one more book, I think, from this around Hanuman, but I could not find it. It was out of stock, that's why I skipped it. I just grabbed whatever I could find available. The next one we have is again a Campfire Mythology, Krishna, defender of the Dharma. I don't see who it's written by. Again, there is a corner dint, unfortunate piece of it. So this is by Shweta Taneja and Rajesh Nagulakonta. But I heard great things about the art which is there in this book. So, yep. So I have quite an exhaustive collection. I have the entire Ravana, Roar of the Demon King see the artwork. Ravana Roar of the Demon King. I have the Kaurava Empire parts 1 to 3 from Campfire. So quite a lot of comics from Campfire already with me, and this just adds to my collection. Yep. I've also got Buddha and a lot of, in fact, I could do an entire video just on my mythology collection. There are so many of them, and which I've still not read completely. And even these books, I'm just waiting to jump on and read about them. So if you guys like me to do a specific review video on this, any of this, do let me know. But I would recommend you guys go and purchase this, right? It's pretty good, decent priced. This is I think around $350, which is a very good price for this book, which has some 160, 150 plus pages, and you get it at a 50% discount from Campfire. So you get it for $200, which is extremely good price when compared to something like Holy Cow and the likes, who are charging extremely high price for some 30-page books. So I also went and did a dipping into the World War series. Unfortunately, I could only get 2 of them. This is World War I and the World War II. There is one more part to World War II which I didn't get. It was out of stock. But I started reading in some of the reviews that they have a pretty good stories contained in this World War series. So I thought, why not? I'll just go ahead and give it a try. It's been quite a long time since I've read the World War details, everything. I've recently watched the Netflix series on the World War in color, which was brilliant. So it took me back a long time back when I used to read history books and used to enjoy the history that was told in that. So that's the reason why I went and got this. Again, I plan to complete the reading order and get the World War II other book as well. So this is by Alan Kowsey, the World War I. The second one is by Jason Quinn. So 2 different artists, illustrated by Lalit Kumar Sharma, who is a pretty popular guy at Campfire, and this one is by Naresh Kumar. This is a pretty big one, and I think even the pricing wise, this is $500. The other one was some $300, right? So yeah, this came out much later than the earlier one, but again, I think the artwork looks fantastic, and they have some actual photos of the bombings and stuff like that. So which is all quite brilliant. Again, it's a pretty comprehensive story. It looks like not like a whimsical or a fast-paced one. They go into a lot of details in this, a lot of history details and all the stuff that's happening around the world at that point in time. So yeah, pretty excited to get this in my hands, and I will complete the collection with the other book which is missing from this, and then I would go ahead and read it. So this is World War I and World War II, and yeah, that was the short unboxing video that I had for you guys. I hope you liked this one. If you did, please do consider subscribing to this channel, because I have lots and lots of things in store for you guys in times to come. With that, this is Street Smart Joker signing off. Until next time, bye bye.